je kukutovaya ke koji kukutovija.
Ishmanam ke, untare he, ushmane, ushmane.
People from every nation, people who are helping us to change the world. These are all people who understand that our world is much more than the physical aspect, that we are much more than the physical bodies.
We are here and we are gifted as a race with something that is such a precious gift, and over time as humans we have forgotten that.
We are the part of all. And this is quite different level of responsibility for anything we do.
Finally, consciousness is ready to shift.
So just remember, as you go round, this is a purification process. This is about awakening your sensory perceptions and your ability to connect beyond.
Pyramid of the Sun.
This is the north side.
And the second river is to our left,
Et la deuxième rivière qui est à
River
gauche,
Bosnia,
c'est la rivière Bosna,
which is the largest Bosnian river.
qui est la rivière la plus large de la Bosnie.
And at the spring, there are gold mines. Gold, very important element. It has 7 levels of passageways inside the pyramid at different depths. They are like a spiral. Pyramid is a strong energy machine. To be determined.
Welcome to Bosnia, where you can take a part. This is the place from where we are coming back home already changed.
Dragon pyramid.
For their culture, civilization, have been living here in these areas, also in the northeast and in the south. There have been 6 tribes of them. Here before the Celts, before the Slavs, before the Ottomans, they lived in a harmony with the nature. Ottomans, when they came, they've been killing the Illyrs, and their saying is that they killed them because they've been dragon people, and they had here in the middle some kind of crystals. And then, through the third eye, those snakes brought the conscience to the people here, to those Illyrs. So Illyr actually means translated snake, and they said if they manage to get balanced between dark and light or whatever, good and evil, then they would transform into a dragon.
Our concretes in 21st century are in the range from 10 megapascals to 60 megapascals. This concrete here, 73 megapascals. Some of them were reaching 134 megapascals.
The soil of the pyramid is 12,000 years old.
Learning to live in synergy with our planet, to deepen our connection with the natural world around us.
When you are worried, when you are sad, and you don't want to talk to any people.
Then they hug the tree, almost becoming one with the tree. Forming this green belt.
But usually you come and you hug it, and it's smiling. You look at the leaves, it feels your energy.
Sarajevo.
To receive information that has been held in a realm that we haven't had access for in such a long time.
Open up.
And it's just there for you. But you just have to let go of the fear.
In the tunnel, there is a block with 8 runic symbols. We get the translation from the US, and it goes like this. The gate has been closed.
La porte a été fermée.
We will have to stay,
Nous devrons rester,
defend ourselves,
nous défendre
and conquer
et conquérir
until the cosmic gate is open again.
jusqu'à ce que la porte cosmique soit ouverte à nouveau.
We open the heart to the magic of life so that within each of us we open up a connection to that of the purest level.
We have just entered the underground labyrinth Ravne. Ravne in Bosnian meaning flat. We will be under the ground in average 35 meters. It's a huge network of tunnels, passageways, chambers, underground lakes. From this point to the pyramid, 2.5 kilometers. The Russian geophysicist discovered that below the top there is a network of tunnels 280 meters below. Plan is to connect this entrance and the tunnels here with the tunnels below the pyramid. Inside we can see at least two civilizations. The first one who built the network and the second one who came much after and closed all the tunnels. The time frame, the builders around 30,000 years, those who closed the tunnels about 5,000 years. And this conglomerate is actually rather soft. You see here, you can take any stone from here. You try to put it back, falls down. 34,000 years in geology is rather short period of time. Let's close our eyes.
Planet Earth has a very special rhythm, one heartbeat in 54 minutes. If you want to tune on the main planetary rhythm, our inner biological time, to get in resonance with the rhythms emitted by planet Earth, yin-yang, it's a two encounter flows of time. One flow is speeding up of all the processes in organism, another slowing down. If you put it in harmony and keep it like this at least 2 weeks, we get effect of conservation of inner biological time.
And when you're truly connected to that grid of life, we can become harmonious with each other.
Nothing can exist in this reality without us giving it power.
When you are open for new things, it's just that the border between the conscious and unconscious is slowly disappearing.
And so in looking at these pyramids and these structures, what I see is perfect examples of how you create scalar energy. The small pebbles inside of the larger matrix of the sun pyramid, when you put a lot of particles together in close proximity, that creates scalar energy. Scalar energy is simply light that goes much faster than what we've been told light travels at. So also, when you take all of these small particles that are made of minerals and you put them under pressure from the weight of the pyramid itself, that also creates scalar energy. Another way to create this energy is to layer different types of stone and clay. And that's exactly what we see in the Pyramid of the Sun. We see layers of stone, layers of clay, layers of stone.
The water remembers. The water has the memory. Healing water feeds the cells. Regular tap water is energetically dead.
Water is key not only for transmitting information but also to act as a conductor for energy.
And everything is about the vibration.
It's really important to use our collective intent to contribute to that frequency and to synergize it through sound.
I've been working with the energy stuff for a great many years, and I know pretty well how this energy structure is functioning, combining with the universe and our Mother Earth. But all of my energy structure has been newborn yesterday with the stone balls. It was so huge and it was so all over, holding all of my being. So everything came in the right place, just maybe in 20 minutes.
When people notice that you really care about them, and that they opens up and the most beautiful pearls falls out of their hearts and everything. It's so amazing to hear it.
That choice is one of peace, one of harmony and love.
Inside the block there is an oval object, most probably quartz crystals. The water releases the energy, the crystal starts working, it is surrounded by ceramic, and ceramic resonates, creating electromagnetic field. While the electromagnetism travels, hits the walls, the conglomerate is in the wall, different stones, among them quartz crystals, and when the electromagnetic field hits the quartz crystal, there is a process called piezoelectrical effect, which generates ultrasound. This is the frequency that really goes through the tunnels. Finally, pyramids sucking this energy, going through the spiral network on top of the pyramid. That's 28 kilohertz.
It's the heart afraid of breaking, that never learns to dance.
You can see if you can feel tingling in our fingers.
Afraid of waking, that never takes the chance. It's the ones that won't be taken, that never learn to give, and the soul afraid of dying, that never learns to live.
When we came here and met, we would like click together as a huge, beautiful resonance field where everyone had a piece of the puzzle and every piece is needed, and then we formed this beautiful, beautiful tapestry of the new. Even one of us is missing. The tapestry of the new, the weaving of the new is not complete. So everybody's needed.
Just remember in the winter, beneath the bitter snow, lies the seed that with the sun's love in the spring becomes the rose.
I think it's very close to happening. I can feel it. I could feel the shift. I could feel it happening, and people are starting to wake up.
It will all pan out in the end.
Road has been too lonely, and the street.
Dolmen is the combination of the upright vertical blocks and one horizontal. And they are present all over the world.
For the lucky and the strong, just remember in the winter, beneath the bitter snow, lies the seed that with the sun's love in the spring becomes the rose.
This energy beam, it seems this is the frequency of the long distance energy transfer.
Just remember in the springtime, beneath the bitter snow, lies the seed that with the sun's love in the spring.
The sun pyramid in Bosnia. Woo!
We face a window of change.
You know, one act of kindness spreads into a million acts of kindness so quickly. Opening up the consciousness of the world.
We start to realize and see through illusions, and we know that we are the power of the world. You can't have a war unless the soldiers show up.
we can hold together a space that unites everything.
And the true power. If there is abuse or abusive energies or anything, it can't exist unless we, the people, allow it to, by believing it to be so, by allowing it to be so. We don't need to listen to the old energies, but we step forward and we do what is true from within.
This is and this will remain the place of love. Messages of love will be going from here to the whole world.
I'm deeply grateful that I managed to discover Bosnia. I got the first confirmation of it in 2005 when Sam found it.
Visoko.
And by coming here and absorb this energy, I've been here many times, I experienced that every time I come here, a new level of energy and information is revealed.
We experience here very unusual energy of the friendship. Here, it's like the place of crystallization of love.
We are part of the great vortex of life, and that within that vortex of life, we are each of us creators.
Color the whole valley with the love.
Internal construction of this tumulus is very special. During the drilling process, they found out that on the depths of 54 meters there was a big plate. Actually, it's a reflector. So to tune this tumulus, they created the system where top part of the tumulus, which plays the role of mirror, reflector, and then 54 meters, another reflector. Energy, many times reflected, is transformed into the range of vibration synchronized with planet Earth.
It's gonna be
are so needed together, because without each other we can't make it.
And just bear that in mind to build these light bridges.
Fantastico!
¿Cómo estás?
Fantastico! So nice! Magnifico! Magnifico! Very wonderful!
And that's the beauty of coming together.
I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. I think I can make it now. The pain is gone. All of my dark feelings have disappeared. Here's the rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. I think I can make it now. The pain is gone. All of my dark feelings have disappeared. Here's the rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright.
You know what happens when you smile at people? They open up, they glow, they receive. There's an opening. And in that minute, magic happens within the universe because you touch the essence.
Is the darkness. Room is the light. From darkness to the light.
The pyramid of love.
where we're growing to is we have a choice to change.
And I think it's inevitable at this point, you know, like it's going to be a bit of a battle because people aren't going to want to give up the power to the way that things should be, but it will happen.
This is the question of where we are now. We have a choice to change the stresses and the conflict each of us are internally feeling.
Is this a truth? Is this my truth? Is this what I want to believe in?
Allow yourself to flow freely with the universal breath.
And here in Bosnia, this is, I would say, a heart chakra. And all the people which are coming here, they became friends, like one family.
You're feeling sorry. When you're feeling lost.
And I feel that as soon as you kind of let go of your fear and you decide to go with what your heart's telling you, the people that you need and the people that need to be in that tapestry and they just come together.
You lost your happiness. When you're feeling alone.
I was so afraid coming out here alone, but I decided to just come. Like the amount of synchronicities that happened once I just let go and I just took the jump, it was just so amazing.
And if we really want to see, we need to close our eyes. And we stopped receiving information from the outside world. Breathing is very important. Follow the breath, because the breath is border between material and spiritual world, between the life and death.
We really focus our intent on wanting to have a harmonious relationship with nature, deep respect for our position on this planet, and a deep intent for the future to be in synergy with the earth and the consciousness of love in the universe. summit of the moon?
190 meters. In 2006 we started the excavation and we have opened 64 sections. Everywhere we are finding terraces.
And connecting with the moon, it's very much linked with cycles. Particularly women have released a lot of emotion here.
Dragon pyramid.
On the shield of the first Bosnian king, there was like to see sun, moon and a dragon. So you take these three pyramids, pyramid of the sun, moon and the dragon. They have the same distance, okay? Equilateral triangle. And then you make a circle around that 3 points.
Again, sacred geometry.
And then you put 3 other points. Then, if you connect all these dots, there are 6 of them, you can draw all the Platonic solids. Cosa, dodeca, tetrahedron, and so on. Which are also for the chakras. The tetrahedron is the heart chakra. Tetrahedron is also the symbol for fire. And here in Umulici, this is next to Sarajevo, there is a village high on the top, really beautiful. The people there, they are dancing still the fire dance. And for example, water, the god called Bindu. And Bindu is actually an old Indian word for 1 drop of water. So there are a lot of connections between Platonic solids, between chakras, between Illyrs, and between those buildings that we have here.
Just like a simple smile and a nod as you walk by, see, it's just contagious.
Although we're divided by countries and by nationalities and religions and so forth, everyone here has a common purpose.
I've just had a complete calmness about me and just feel like at one with myself.
I see so many people paralyzed by fear in a life that they're not happy with. They don't see the bigger picture, that they have something to offer.
The blessing on this planet, so many people having so many different experiences of this reality. We're here to show that we can make it together, that there isn't any danger. We don't need to fight each other. The more people that can come together, the more love we can share. Welcome everybody into life. Oh, another being, more love in my life.
There's nothing to fear.
We are the power.
No matter what your color, language, religion, culture, any of that, it doesn't matter. That's just personal choices of how to live, and it really doesn't affect anybody else but yourself.
it tries to bring everything into synergy and harmony and invite transformation and elevation of consciousness into life. We are part of the great vortex of life, and that within that vortex of life, we are each of us creators.
The top of the moon pyramid. We cut the hole to see the profile. This is the base of the pyramid, covered by at the same time 8 degrees go. Somebody cut large plate,
Имаме големи парчета.
and then we have smaller ones.
Те са отрязани и пробуваме.
Straight side, going straight, then 90 degrees down, 90 degrees to the right, degrees down, and again straight side. Another one here. You see here, one angle, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They fit perfectly. The one that we end up the tour, it'll be going more sensitive, strong. Temple of Mother Earth. Besides physical, we have spiritual sense. We can feel the energy. If we in training, we can see other people's aura. Eventually, we can start exchanging thoughts. Telepathy is a spiritual sense. Or move the objects with the power of our mind. Telekinesis, which is also spiritual sense. And eventually get teleported, move through space and time, which is also spiritual sense.
Keep loving yourself. Yeah.
Things will work out as long as you just go with it.
Bobby scale shows the level of energy. For example, the healthy human is at 6,500 bodies. If we drink freshly squeezed juices, no GMO, 11, 12,000. If we are mentally and spiritually pure, 13, 14,000. Every time we come to tunnels, on Bobby scale, we go up for 2,000. This block is exactly above underground water stream. This block shows how wide is the underground water. Another thing, this block is above Hartmann intersection. Those intersections are actually, from our standpoint of view, negative energy. And this block neutralizes negative energy of the Hartmann grids and negative energy of underground waters, transforming to positive. We got the second decipherment, second translation also, and it had involved a big flood as a reason why they had to stay here. Runic symbols. That's the type of writing developed in mid-Europe, according to independent scientists, at least 7,500 years. in the people who are open-minded, who share the knowledge, and with the smiles on their face.